Senior brother, you really didn't let me down. This battle doesn't need to continue to compare. I'm not your opponent now. You are still my master brother, almost invincible within the same rank. But my strength still has room for improvement when I cultivate the big mixed element hand to the 9th grade level. Let's fight again to see who is stronger and who is weak. Kui Jushwen directly admitted defeat. Good. Lu Changqing stood facing the wind. His face was calm, as if defeating Kui Jushwen was just ordinary for him. 3 sets of competitions, 2 groups have ended. Only Lin He and Wu Shan were left to continue fighting. They have already made 50 or 60 moves, but they still can't tell the winner or the loser. The difference in strength between the two is minimal, and it may take 100 moves to get results. Lu Changqing, it turned out that you won. Wang Zheng, who had already defeated his opponent, looked at Lu Changqing beside him at this time and said, with a hint of surprise in his tone. Senior brother Wang. Lu Changqing chuckled at Wang Zheng. He and Wang Zheng actually had no contact. Because when Lu Changqing became a master brother of the outer gate, Wang Zheng just happened to become a disciple of the inner sect. The only point where Lu Changqing and Wang Zheng had a handover was that before Lu Changqing was the master brother of the outer gate, Wang Zheng was the previous master brother of the outer gate. Very good. Originally I thought that not long after you became an inner disciple, the cultivation of the mixed Yuan Gong was not as good as ours, and the strength was slightly weaker. But I didn't expect that your strength is still strong with your innate divine power. When I was a disciple of the outer sect, I was a senior brother of the outer sect, and you had not yet grown up, and by the time you became a senior brother of the outer sect, I was already an inner disciple, so that we had no chance to fight. This time, just right, let's take a look at who is the real master brother of the mixed Yuan sect. Wang Zheng's tone was full of confidence. Good, Lu Changqing said lightly. At this time, Lin He and Wu Shan's fight was also nearing its end, and they attacked nearly 100 moves in a row. The internal force is obviously insufficient and the consumption is huge. In the end, Lin He barely won with the Gui Yuan palm who had reached the 9th grade level. At this point, all 3 sets of competitions are over. The remaining 3 will play the 3rd round of the competition. Lu Changqing, Wang Zheng, Lin He. The position of true disciple will be chosen among them. He will also be the next head of the mixed Yuan sect. It was an opportunity to soar, and all 3 were obviously looking forward to it. The 3rd round, also played by lot. One person turns empty. Lu Changqing continues to be a lucky star. Wang Zheng and Lin He competed first. The winner and Lu Changqing fought to determine the strongest. That is, true disciples. Wang Zheng, let's fight. Lin He was awe-inspiring. In the previous competition, he defeated Wu Shan, who was powerful at the same level, which made Lin He's heart stir and his momentum reach the peak. He was about to use this momentum to take his strength to the next level, defeat the remaining 2 disciples, and become the first disciple of the mixed Yuan sect. Feel the strong momentum emanating from Lin He's body. Wang Zheng's expression was also a little cautious. He did not underestimate Lin He. Lin He completely belonged to a martial artist of the same level as him. Lin He, I have to say that among the inner disciples, even the 9th rank martial artists, your strength is already extremely strong. Even if I want to defeat you, I have to be very careful. For this reason, I will no longer hide my strength and go all out. Chapter 9 Who hasn't hidden some strength no longer hide your strength and go all out. Wang Zheng's words made Lin He's expression couldn't help but change. The strength that Wang Zheng had shown before was already completely at the same level as him and Wu Shan. I didn't expect that this was not Wang Zheng's true strength. He also has something to hide. Lin He knew that Wang Zheng would definitely not tell lies at this time. Then Wang Zheng's real strength may be even stronger. But now Lin He can't care about anything else, only a battle. Ugh, Lin He shouted. He took the lead and slammed his palm forward. Mixed Yuan Gong combined with Gui Yuan Zhang, 2 9th grade level exercises, making Lin He's strength extremely powerful among 9th grade martial artists. The Gi Yuan palm is a simplified version of the big mixed Yuan palm, and it is also extremely compatible with the mixed Yuan Gong, and can burst out the most powerful. Lin He originally cultivated to return to the Yuan palm to reach the strength of the 9th rank and become an inner disciple. After that, although he can practice grandmaster level exercises, some of the moves of the great mixed Yuan hand, Lin He still did not give up the Gui Yuan palm, continued to insist on practicing this exercise, and cultivated the power of the Gui Yuan palm more majestic. After the mixed Yuan Gong also cultivated to the 4th layer of the 9th grade level, the thick internal strength cooperated with the Gui Yuan palm, so that Lin He's strength was in the strongest rank among the inner disciples. This time to campaign for the true transmission disciple Dabi, Lin He thought that his opportunity had come. He was confident that he could defeat any inner disciple and seize the first. The 4th layer of the mixed Yuan Gong, combined with the 9th grade level of the Gui Yuan palm, the excellent combination is indeed extremely powerful. Unfortunately, in my mixed Yuan sect, this is not the most perfect combination. The real match of the mixed Yuan Gong is the great mixed Yuan hand. The combination of the 2 grandmaster level exercises, and it is invincible among the 9 products. Wang Zheng also shouted, "Now, let you see my strongest bastard." Wang Zhen's hand was raised high, and the internal force condensed in the palm, and the vitality shook, forming a big hand phantom, and the palm shot out, layered and pressed towards the Lin River cover. Lin He's eyes darkened, and a huge palm suddenly appeared in front of him. Bang! The 2 slapped each other. Lin He's originally palm with an indomitable momentum was actually dispersed by Wang Zheng's palm force, making his body tremble. The powerful power that erupted from Wang Zheng's palm made him feel terrified. This is, your great mixed Yuan hand has already cultivated to the 9th grade level. Lin He exclaimed. He understood the reason why Wang Jung said that he was still hiding his strength. The Great Mixed Yuan Hand is a grandmaster level exercise. With this cultivation to the 9th grade level, the strength is already extremely strong. With the 4th layer of the Mixed Yuan Gong, it perfectly cooperates, and the 2 grandmaster level exercises have reached the 9th grade level, and their power is beyond imagination. And it is almost difficult to have an opponent among the 9th grade martial artists. Although Lin He's Gi Yuan Palm has also reached the 9th grade level, it is only a simplified version of the Great Mixed Yuan Palm, not a grandmaster level exercise. And its power is half a chip worse than that of the Great Mixed Yuan Hand. And if you want to cultivate the Great Mixed Yuan Hand to the 9th grade level, you need a lot of resources, and it is even more difficult. Many disciples of the older generation of the Mixed Yuan sect, and many of the deacon disciples of the 8th grade strength were unsuccessful. Lin He did not expect Wang Jung to succeed. However, thinking that Wang Jungnai was the son of elder Wang Mingjung, Lin He vaguely understood the reason. In an instant, his heart was full of unwillingness. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't compare to these people who were born with a good life. They came from a good background, had more cultivation resources, and had high fingers. Far from being comparable to him. And this time, the election of the true transmission disciple Dabi was originally his biggest opportunity in this life. Once he successfully becomes a true disciple, he will definitely receive the key cultivation of the entire Mixed Yuan sect. Countless precious resources will be invested in him. And his future achievements will be unimaginable. If you miss it, it is almost impossible to have such an opportunity in this life. Ugh. Lin He suddenly went crazy and attacked Wang heavily. HMPH. Since you know that my Great Mixed Yuan Hand has cultivated to the 9th grade level, you should understand that you are not my opponent. In the face of Lin He's offensive, Wang Jung just snorted coldly. Then wave your hand to meet the attack. Bang, 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 bang. After a fight, Lin He's body would tremble slightly every time, accumulating into a lot, and there would be a gap. After more than 20 moves, he was knocked back a few steps and has since fallen behind. Next, there is no power to return to heaven. The defeat is decided. At this time, on the front stand, several elders' eyes swept towards elder Wang Mingjung at the same time. It was Wang Jung's father. The gazes of several elders were intriguing and self-evident. Apparently all mean the same thing. Wang Jung was able to have his current strength thanks to the help of elder Wang Mingjung. Elder Wang Mingjung smiled and was not impressed at all. Wang Jung was his son, and his resources were not reused by Wang, but were returned to others. However, Wang Jung can have the current strength, although there is a reason for him to help, but it also depends on Wang Jung's own talent. Otherwise, no amount of help is useful. Just like other elders, they also have children and nephews, and they have not seen their strength increase through their help. First chapter previous chapter 8 439th next chapter end table of contents. Previous, transform into twin actresses and offer involution for entertainment.